Hey, it's Soul Drift. It's been a while, but let's go over Epic Showdown. I don't think I've covered that yet. It's in the guild section. You'll find it in the Coliseum. So, we have Epic Showdown going on right now. It's the second day. So, in Epic Showdown, there are 2 days, and each day you get 3 attacks on the enemy guild. And for each attack. Hold on. Right. So, as I was saying, for each attack, you get 3. Oops, wrong place. So, you get 3 attacks, and for each reset, your teams will also reset. So, for the 3 attacks, every time you do an attack, whoever 5 heroes that you use, they're locked out. Like, let me show you an example. Like, my attacks are done for today. And if I were to fight, well, I can't show it, but yeah, those 5 heroes that you choose to attack after the fight is over, whether you win or lose, they're disabled. So you can't use them again until the second day reset. So in Epic Showdowns, basically you want to make sure that you have 15 strong heroes, much like the Mastermind Arena, because those 15 heroes will reset for the 2 days. So some things to keep in mind, and both sides, they have the top 30 heroes that enter the Epic Showdown, and they're ranked from 1, the strongest, to 30, the weakest. So you have the most team power to the least. And there's a tower in the middle that has random effects, showdown to showdown. Like, for instance, this Ivy Tower, all Verdian heroes are increased for their basic attributes by 20%. There's a tower from our last showdown that said whichever guild is losing after the first day gets basic attribute bonuses. I think it was 20% as well. So there's always random tower effect in the middle. Might be good for both, might be good for one. When you attack someone, you can also use a War Dragon relic, and those have random effects depending on what you use, like this one right here, and they have different rarities. You have the rares and the elites, which are just the same effects but better numbers version of the rare War Dragon relics. I haven't gotten any higher than elite. I think there's just rare and elite. But you get these relics from when you attack the War Dragon that pops up every 2 days in your guild demons area, the one right next to the Blade Wraith. And some other things. You can keep track of your relics also in your relic bag. You don't always have to attack a person to see it. And they do have countdown timers. So even if you do attack the War Dragon and get them, make sure you use them in your showdown before they run out. And always make sure that you check one to use, because you're gonna have plenty of War Dragon relics if your guild is hitting the War Dragon regularly, and you especially. Keep track of the score at the top here, and there's a log that you can see who has the most scores from rank to rank. And then you can also see a record of the fights that happened, the last 100 fights that have happened, and it says how long ago they've happened. You can also see a replay of every fight. It's interesting right there. And it says who wins or who loses. On the records, your guild members will always be on the left, but it will say whether they won or lost. And the enemy guild will always be on the right. Yeah, that's it.